Let's talk about it. We got lots to say. Let's talk about it.
They love me. They really love me. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Moxie Studios out here in Elmwood, Louisiana. I am your co-host today, Cody McLean, for the beautiful Lez Talk About It show, where we Lez talk about it. The woman right here to my right is the beautiful Misti Gaither, your host for the evening.
Thank you so much, Cody. And yes, we are loving it here in Moxie Studios.
Do we
I
ever.
mean, it is so great just to be chill and just have this show.
Yes.
We have.
It's professional.
It's professional. Now, if I could just be professional.
We have headphones. We have microphones. We have a studio.
Thank you. Right. We have a lot to talk about, so let's just roll right
Let's
into
talk about it.
I mean, yeah. We have with us Victoria Person. She is a certified diversity, equity, and inclusive consultant.
That sounds very important and interesting.
It's very important.
Yes,
So
you must stand straight up when you say that.
Yes. I mean, that is, I almost saluted, but I was like, that's a little bit too much.
By the way, ma'am.
Right.
Right.
So let's talk about that part, about your career and what you're doing now, and then we're going to backtrack some.
Oh, we're going to go back in time.
Yeah, but let's just
We
start in
invented
the
time
here
Nice.
and go back.
Right on.
All right, so how you been doing?
A lot of business for diversity, equity, and inclusion these days. Since 2020, June 2020, if anyone remembers what y'all were doing in June 2020.
I was
Isolation? Quarantine? Something?
Was anyone
Quarantine?
marching? Was anyone...
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
I was thinking about the pandemic, but yes.
Yeah, no, it was
Sorry.
both.
I just took a social
both,
cue from my right.
Right.
I
Did
panicked.
Good. Did good.
Yeah, so a lot of companies, that kind of jump-started them. If they weren't doing DEI initiatives before, that really started them to say, hey, our employees want something. We should probably be doing something. I guess we do have some inequities around here. So I'm a consultant that helps those companies take those steps that are going to help them be more diverse, more equitable, more inclusive.
So what is the most step that you find that needs to be, that you routinely or pretty much have to, say, hey, you need to do this?
It's the foundational stuff. One is understanding why you're doing it. So it can't just be because of George Floyd. It can't just be because other companies are doing it, because that will pass, right? People forget about it, move on, short attention spans. It's really understanding that it impacts your business, that you are trying to attract and retain the best talent. And the best talent is made up of all types of people,
Right.
and not just who your friends are, who looks like you, or who you've always hired, or who went to the same school as you. So we talk about casting that wide net, understanding that there's talent equally distributed. It's opportunity that's not. So how do you make sure that all the folks that are out there that would be a great match for your company know about your opportunities, can get through that hiring process. So having an understanding of that is the first thing. And then messaging, so coming up with your why. Every company needs to know their why for being an inclusive organization. Getting buy-in, spreading that out amongst your employees so they don't go, hey, why are you doing quotas now? Or why aren't we just hiring on merit? Or why is this political thing happening? That's the pushback I hear. So helping them understand this isn't political, this isn't biased, this is about making sure that there's equity in this process, that no one's being left out because of not knowing about your job openings, or not being an outgoing person. And so if you're an extrovert, you're automatically assumed to be better at your job, but introverts are great leaders as well. Or if you're a person of color, and they don't see a lot of people of color in their organization, that you could still be great at that job, but you've got to help that organization become more inclusive. Women have a lot of challenges being not only the caretakers, but doing the unpaid labor of, just a lot of things that happen around the office that the women do that don't get paid for. Make sure that that's not keeping women down, not being able to advance. So it's all kinds of things, but I would say buy-in, understanding the why, and messaging is really foundational.
Well, that makes a lot of sense
Oh,
to
yeah.
me,
Oh, yeah.
and it's good that companies are now realizing that there are changes that have to be made. I mean, it's not to the point of, well, we'll get to it in 5 years or 10 years. The time was yesterday, and the time is now to have that done.
Yeah.
So that really speaks a lot about you and, your commitment to making sure that proper diversity, equality, that it's all just across the board. Like you said, it's not to hurt anyone or to push anyone else down. It's to make it an even playing field for everybody.
Yeah. We try to say all the time that in the diversity discussion, yes, even straight, white, able-bodied Christian men are included in the discussion. Diversity includes everybody. So diversity is not a euphemism for people of color or for women or for gay people. It's like diversity really does mean everyone. We need everyone at the table. So this doesn't leave anyone out. This isn't trying to push anyone down. This is just trying to make sure that all those folks who have the skill and the ability should have equal access and opportunity and not be subject to bias or to unfair advantages to some. Like if you're only hiring your neighbors' friends or your golf buddies as friends for internships or jobs or mentorships, that's not equal opportunity because you're not playing golf with people who don't look like you, probably. You're not hanging out at the country club with people who don't look like you. You're not interacting necessarily with people who don't have the same educational background or religion or all those other differences as you. And so when we only seek out people who look like, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm not perfect at this.
Yeah.
We're all guilty of bias and we're drawn to people who are like us. It makes it easy. It makes it easy to not have to explain ourselves, to not have to code switch, all those things. So it's hard, this work is hard, but it gets us better results. All the research shows having diverse workplaces, having diversity in your boardrooms, in your leadership teams, it leads to better results. So that's a lot of the times the points I'm trying to make to leaders, why they should do this, is it's better for your business if you do it.
Have you ever gotten any severe pushback from a business or a business owner where you've almost had to, I don't know, just tap out and be like, look, I'm not dealing with this and I'm not dealing with you?
Sadly, yes. Yes. And so one of the ways I assess organizations is I do an employee survey, an online anonymous survey where I ask questions about culture, their sense of belonging, their sense of career prospects and leadership. And one organization didn't want me to do the survey.
What?
They didn't want me to survey their employees.
That's insane. We do an annual survey with employees. No, actually, I think we do a seasonal. So like one in summertime, one in wintertime for Sinesta. And I look forward to it, not just to find out what the employees think of the organization, but they think of me as a leader in general. So I never understood
information
how a leader...
is power, right?
Right.
Knowledge
Absolutely.
is
Absolutely.
how you respond and how you get better.
The only constant thing in the world is change.
Yeah. And this president, it was a bank out in California, and they...
Of all places.
I know. But California is very vast and diverse, and it's not all Hollywood, and it's not all West Hollywood.
No, Northern California is much, much different than Southern California.
Yes, the Inland Empire and all that. There was a bank president who was just like, what if you find out we have racists in our organization?
That's the point of this.
Well, we don't ask that question. That's not really the point of the survey, but it's to get a temperature reading and then figure out what are your thoughts from your employees, and then how can we either educate, how can we bring more information, how can we address the gaps in their feeling like they have a career trajectory. That keeps people at your organization. If you don't feel you have a path to grow, you're not going to stay there. No. And so that's one of the things this measures. And if people say, oh, I don't feel like I have a way to advance here, I don't look like other people here, or my manager doesn't respect me, that's information that you can address as a leader and then keep your talent. And he didn't want to know.
Wow.
Even if you do find out you have a racist in your ranks, you're not going to know who they are.
It's anonymous.
But to that point, that's not the point of the survey, but that's good information to know.
Right.
There's
because it helps
you
know what you should be talking about or what you should be messaging or like explaining more about why we're doing this. And
most definitely.
Yeah. So yes, I have had a lot of pushback.
So you were you were talking about California. So you were there. You were born, went to high school, everything here in New Orleans. In the East.
I was not born here, but I moved
Okay.
here when I was 2.
Okay.
So I basically grew up here. Yeah.
All right, and then you went to California, and you said that you were in film and TV production. What did you do? That's exciting. Yeah.
And thank God it's not now because be on strike and not be working. But yeah, so I graduated from college with a broadcast journalism degree.
Oh.
Thought I was going to be the next Jane Pauley for all you OG people out there who.
The next.
Do y'all even know who that is,
Oh, yeah.
Jane Pauley?
Oh, yeah.
Then Katie Couric.
Yeah.
But then I actually worked in the news. Like I worked here in WWL. I did an internship at WDSU. I did an internship.
Nice.
WGNO. I had a first paying gig, and no offense to any of those.
We love all of you.
Studios, networks. They're all I still watch them. Love Margaret Orr. But news is miserable. There's so little good news.
That's what I was about to say. I'd imagine that every day you're waking up or looking into bombings and murders and killings and racism and diversification and people putting everybody down.
It leads, right? So it was just it hurt my soul every day to go into it. So while I was working here locally, Dead Man Walking was filming, and a friend got me an interview on Dead Man Walking, and I got a job on that. And that the way the film industry works, you just make contacts, and one leads to the next. So I went from Dead Man Walking to Lolita, which filmed here a little bit, and then I moved up to Wilmington, North Carolina, and I worked steadily in film production for 4 years there.
And so, what exactly did you do though? Like you just what did you do on Dead Man's Walking and?
I was in the production office, so not on set, but setting up, getting ready for talent, for cast and crew to come in, setting up accounts so that you can buy things locally, so that there's housing, so that there's
hotels and all that fun stuff. I've dealt with them.
Yeah,
you're much nicer.
We don't have the salary to be as some of the cast is, but it was fun. I got to travel a little bit.
Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted, but to me it's a much younger person's game. That's hard work. That's minimum 12-hour days.
Oh wow.
No, I do 12-hour days sometimes now. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah. Those are hard.
I might look sprite and ready to go and tackle the world, but I'm not. No, we'll tackle that later.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Well, I was reading in your bio that you like show tunes, and so which would be your favorite one?
Oh, geez. Oh, Misti. Favorite. It's got to be Sondheim.
Right. Always Sondheim.
So I did my senior project on Into the Woods. My school, Ole Miss. I went to Ole Miss, hotty toddy, and Ole Miss was doing a production of Into the Woods my senior year, and I did a documentary on it. Marilyn McCoo.
Oh,
again, another
Billy.
Fifth Dimension.
Marilyn McCoo.
Yeah, she played the witch. And I followed that whole production from rehearsal to final production, and that's got to be one of my favorites. But there's just so many. I love A Chorus Line, Les Mis, Wicked.
All great
There's so
choices.
many. We're going to see a show.
Speaking of Young Frankenstein, this starts this Friday opening night at the Jefferson Performing Arts Center. JPAC. It will be there and starts October the 27th through November the 5th. And go to www.jpas.org for your tickets. And you'll see us there.
Have you ever performed? Have you ever been on stage?
I have. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Misty gets up there and does a mean rendition of, not Cell Block Tango, what's the other one? When Mama's Good to You.
Oh,
Oh,
Chicago.
yeah. She can get up there and whip it into shape, y'all.
Yeah, well, yeah, at karaoke, but yeah, I do. I used to perform a lot more on stage as far as singing and at the local stages here, bars, and
nice.
a lot of performing. But yeah, so now I'm doing my thing here, in which I'm really
Still
enjoying.
got a microphone.
Well, everywhere I go. To the bathroom. I'm like, hey, is this thing on? No, but seriously. So they can find, if people want to find you and just learn more about you and more about what you do, and if they need help in their company, they can go to LinkedIn and Facebook.
Yeah. I don't do all the socials. I do the
Professional socials.
Gen X era
Right.
socials.
Thought you
LinkedIn, and my company's local, so I'm based here locally, but I have clients all around the country. And smaller companies. So if you're a Entergy or a Coca-Cola, you're not hiring me because you have your own diversity department and DEI.
But they
people.
can.
If
But they can.
But they can.
So if you work for Entergy or Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Hubig's Pies,
Oh, bring it some.
Yeah, we're more for the folks who don't have an established thing, and you want to get started. You want to understand, how to start the process and help your employees know that they matter, that you want to attract the best talent. That's my work is geared toward.
I think that's fantastic. I think that's fantastic work and needed
It's much
work.
much needed
Yes.
work, like you were saying. And, we appreciate you coming here to be on the show.
Thanks for having
Thank
me.
you. And I hope you'll join us again.
Yeah, ask
All
me
right.
back, and I'll think of another musical.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a duet.
That's a really good idea. Y'all should do a duet.
We could do a trio.
I don't trio.
I'll just take the stage over.
That's
No.
okay. We'll just scoot out the way.
We'll just do the background.
Right. Oh, that'll be great.
And the even
great.
brighter, hotter lights will turn on and
You're right.
you're in the spotlight.
There we go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And we'll be right back with Brittany Monroe of SharepeHaus of NOLA. All right. All right. Welcome, everybody, back to Lez Talk About It. And that's certainly what we've been doing during this little inksy-tinksy break.
Let's talk about it.
Right. And we have with us now Brittany Monroe of SharepeHaus NOLA. Yeah, so happy to have her back on. You were a guest about a month or so ago.
Yes.
Oh, that looks sharp.
Yeah, look at that. It's very sharp. And if you'll remember the bow tie that I had on, I think we may have a picture. If it's not put up now, we'll put it up soon of the bow tie that she designed for me.
Yes.
Yes. And so I was looking sharp.
Oh, so sharp.
Oh, so sharp. And you know what? Let us get us to our sponsors real quick
Yeah.
and talk about them. And then we'll talk to you and see how things are going since the last conversation. All right, we start with Chef Ron's Gumbo Stop.
We always start with Chef Ron. I was there last night.
I was going to say, did you? Yeah, and I was there yesterday evening.
Wait,
So
if now if
two
Leilani
shifts.
is watching, I did not go
Right.
to Chef Ron's after that intense torture session.
And he didn't have no bread.
I actually didn't have any bread. No.
There you go. See, he was great. You were good as gold. So Chef Ron's Gumbo Stop right there on the Causeway. And, I mean, be sure to check him out.
Please do. He's an award-winning chef. Amazing gumbos. Stuffed gumbo. The man found out how to stuff gumbo.
Go ahead on.
He deserves a look.
He does. And then Area 51 Gallery, I always
Or
say
Rocket.
Rocket. I have my pen on. You have a pen?
I do have a
You
pen.
came in with your pen.
I came prepared.
That's how you do. And Cody, I don't know. He's like looking around right now. But anyway, Area 51 Gallery for any of your business merch needs, crew,
Yeah.
birthday, whatever that you may need. Please, talk to Rocket, and he will definitely consult with you and see what is best. Some unique ideas that'll maybe get you more traffic, more business
Look,
going.
everybody loves a pen nowadays.
They do.
Everybody loves a pen.
Yeah, they do.
SharepeHaus loves pens.
They do.
Sharpe.
We do.
Yeah.
See?
SharepeHaus pens. There we go. Sharp pens. All right, and then we have Louisiana Pizza Kitchen uptown.
Not downtown.
Right at the corner of Carrollton and St. Charles.
Yes.
If you have not ate there, shame on you. It's a wonderful place to eat. I always say I get the Thai chicken pasta.
She does.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something different the next time that I go.
No, she won't.
So, yeah, you know me like the
No,
back
she
of-
won't.
Right, you know me. Go South LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce. Now, they're having an event. This will be on Thursday. So, Thursday night, they're having an event where it's like a kind of a social network
This is
mixer.
tomorrow night?
It's
Yeah,
tomorrow
it'll be
night.
Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, but the show will be on tomorrow.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
so
So,
tonight.
tonight at I'm not sure about the time. Probably around 6, 7, something
I
like
think
that.
it's 5:30 to
Even better,
8.
5:30. They will be at Bijou.
Bijou.
Oh, that's next to American Townhouse.
Yeah, so they'll be there, and go, and if you're a member, I believe that you get in free. I already got my ticket, and if not, it's, I believe, $15. But it's a great way to network, get to know everybody, like I always say, like-minded individuals that want to see you progress and grow. So if you're a business of 101 employee yourself, be sure to go to Go South LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce.
I will be there tomorrow.
Okay,
I have my ticket.
You
too.
got your ticket? Mm-hmm. All right, great minds. Bourbon Pride,
Our favorites, the Duffies.
our favorite, love the Duffies.
And Daddy Doug.
And of course, Daddy Doug.
Yes.
Of course. Slotaholic, they have, their channel, their
know.
YouTube
Yes.
channel's like kicking off, doing really good. I usually
kick
have
butt.
my Slotaholics, not sippy cup, whatever the.
I wish I had the kahunas to go to the casino and drop some money into those things and
Yeah, they
actually
drop
win.
it and they win.
Yeah,
I forgot
that's
to
the
mention
difference.
that my cup here was a birthday gift from Victoria.
Oh.
Yeah, from a while back
Thank
in
you,
July.
Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria. Sorry you're not here. Still here. But anyway, thank you. The Metropolitan Community Church.
Pastor
Lonnie PL, love him to death. Every Sunday, 10 a.m., they have service, and they will make you feel welcome. Like
Yes.
I always say, if like in our community, not everybody feels going somewhere to worship. You think people are judging you, or sometimes they don't even want you there. But please consider the Metropolitan Community Church, because they do want you there, and they will make you feel welcome.
Mm-hmm.
The Page Bar.
Oh, we were just talking about it.
We was at the corner of North Rampart in Toulouse. Willie Mackey's, the Page Bar, home of signature cocktails.
The PP.
And I'm going to just say it right now, home of the best Jell-O shots ever.
Whenever I'm not making them.
Yes, that's it. Okay, and then Kelly Elaine Photography for your promo shoots, business pictures.
I'm in talks with them right now.
Are you?
Headshots, a couple of Christmas shots, some nice looking shots.
Okay.
Once you turn single, you got to go all out, right?
I guess so. I haven't been single in a very long time.
Oh, touche, Mom,
Right.
touche.
So, I'm sure that's what the kids are doing now, going all out. But anyway, Kelly Elaine Photography, like your family pictures, senior pictures, weddings, birthday, bar
Work
mitzvahs,
headshots, babies.
crew, Mardi Gras balls, everything you can think of. Please check
Winter
them out.
Wonderlands.
Winter Wonderland, yes, and they are the official photographers again for Winter Wonderland.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can't wait to get my picture taken this year.
Well, there you go.
Again.
Right, again. Lefty Lucy's Burlesque Bingo every other Wednesday, which last night they had bingo, so it'd be every other one
Yes.
from last night. Lefty Lucy does a great job. 6 p.m. at Always Lounge. And we mentioned about Jefferson Performing Arts Society. And coming up this week is a start for young Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
However he may identify, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are our sponsors, and we love them all, and you should too. And be sure to go and support them when you can.
Let's
Right.
talk Sharpe with Be Sharp.
Right. Be sharp.
Be Sharp.
All right.
Ooh.
So last time that we talked to you, you were basically like really just started pretty
Yeah.
much. And so how are things that y'all are getting out there? Or are we needing like more help in the community to get you out there, or what's going on?
Yeah, so we've been doing a few things. So 2 weeks ago, we had a really good workshop that was all dedicated to ties and bow ties, how to tie them, what bow tie you should wear with what shirt, based off what fits you with your stature and your figure, which bow tie goes better. And that was a nice workshop to have. It was very informative, but also we got some good people in there that actually, learned things by the time that they left. So
Sounds like
that's
I
what
need to
we're
go to one
about
of these
right now.
workshops.
I was planning on going, but it's like was on a Wednesday, so I wasn't
Yeah.
able. That's when we record.
I'll tell you what, I know jeans, a t-shirt, and that's it. If I try to dress up, I'm not having it.
Catherine or Sal has to tie my ties because I don't know.
It's probably why I'm single. I don't know how to dress.
There you go. Well, we have the person to help you with that.
I got you.
Right. So so the workshop was a success.
The workshop was a success. That was really good. And right now, last week, we just released our first ever Mardi Gras collection. So this is going to be a trunk show. Nice. We had a viral session where we were able to release our collection that
Look
we have.
At that.
Excuse me.
I love that jacket.
Me too.
That is so
jacket
Winter
is to die for.
Wonderlandish.
Stop it.
Try to steal my stuff.
So
We might show up
I
wearing the same
personally
thing.
curated this collection. I kind of wanted to capture the spirit of Mardi Gras without being your traditional, green, purple, gold. And everything is just like a little bit elevated and flamboyant because, I mean, it's Mardi Gras. But we do have some subtle options for the people that like their regular, just black tuxedo
You
jacket.
mean boring people? I'm
She didn't
kidding.
say
I'm
that. She didn't
kidding.
say that.
I did.
There we go. Look.
Yeah,
But
if
that's
you
not
want
exactly
something just a
boring.
little bit more traditional,
Yeah.
I like
but
the white tie. I like the
Yeah.
one with the white tie.
But of course, when we do these, you can go really funky with your linings. You can go really funky with your bow ties. So we have a little bit of everything for everybody in this collection.
Look at that.
Oh, I love that one. That
That
really
is
nice.
nice.
It is Halloweeny time, spooky season.
It is spooky season. I just curated
that.
a costume jacket. Somebody is being Jack the Skeleton, so they wanted pinstripes. So I just did that for Halloween.
You
so,
can do anything.
Yeah, we can do anything. Your Winter Wonderland, you need a coat for that?
I do.
We got you.
If we show up wearing the same thing,
She said she was talking to me.
I'm gonna get it out of cat. And be like, what's she wearing? Oh, I'm gonna wear that too.
Right. You be copying me.
So
Like
It's
mother,
like
like
that
son.
orange, right? I love that orange though.
So right now we have a special offer. If you go ahead and put in your orders before November 8th, you get 20% off.
Wow.
But the deadlines, because we do have a turnaround of 8 to 10 weeks, deadlines for Mardi Gras orders are going to be November 12th. So it pays to go ahead and get your orders in quickly because you'll get it sooner.
Right.
Those Mardi Gras balls are about to start ramping up real
Oh,
soon.
Tell
Yeah.
me.
So,
You're telling two people. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we know?
So everybody, if you need to book a design session or get in contact with me, all of our social is SharepeHaus_NOLA. Just go ahead and reach out to us and we will get you fitted for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, I even saw on some of the pictures that y'all had the custom buttons. Is that?
Yes. So you can get super custom buttons. We have some buttons in there.
Oh
I already
my
picked
God.
mine out.
That
A lot of the
one.
customers are liking this one. So our clients are in love with this skull. I think it's just really cool.
It is.
It's kind of
What is the right there? Metal.
Yeah.
Cody. What's the material? It's right there.
it's metal. Now, granted, that one's kind of big. That one would go on your suit jacket, but they do size them down, and you can get those on your jacket buttons. You can also get those on your shirts.
I know what I'm getting somebody for Christmas.
Yeah, it's also a great Christmas gift as well.
Can you do like gift certificates or something, or is
So
that available?
we are working on gift
Okay.
certificates. Yes, we're working on that. Working on a little holiday situation for you guys.
Okay.
I like
We'll
that.
keep
love
you up
it.
to date though.
Thank you
I
so
love it.
much. Do y'all have like what else? Because I know you had sent some more. There was like some other buttons.
Oh,
yeah,
there's
there
some.
you go.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
some really
those are
good, nice. Just
elegant.
like I call those like the Princess Diana buttons. Like they're super big and gaudy, but like fabulous.
I would feel like I'm a royal. I'm nothing like a royal, but I would feel so much like a
I
royal.
would feel royal too.
I really like that gold one. Me personally.
No, see, yes. I like the
I like
gold
them
one and the one
all.
right below.
I like them all. That
We
is
have
so
like
nice.
an
just like-
amazing selection here of buttons. We have some bow ties. We also have some custom linings that you can put on the inside that I've done, and then also pocket squares are big.
I love these pocket squares.
Yeah.
The one down left I like a lot.
Yeah, I like the
Ooh, yeah.
bottom row. I mean, I like them all, but I do love the bottom row too.
I like
Look at us
those,
like putting our orders in.
I know, right?
Oh, this is so cool.
yeah.
We're greedy.
Yeah, we want them all. But
I love that.
so that's really cool. So tell us about the trunk. What was you saying about
The trunk show?
Yeah.
So the trunk show is we went ahead and we put a virtual Zoom series together, and we will be when you reach out and contact us and you want to put your order in, you'll get access to the lookbook with all of these fashions in it, along with the recorded version of the trunk show in case you missed it. So you can see all of the looks there and then make your orders based upon that.
Now, I saw myself on camera earlier, and I just have to say I look damn good. So if you do need a model who doesn't know jack about modeling,
Okay.
you got the big boy over here.
Hey,
Let me get your number after the show.
Got you. Got you.
yeah.
I've been working out.
Yeah, 2 weeks. He's doing great.
4.
Oh, 4,
And I
sorry.
did
You did more than me.
15 times. What's 15 times 6?
15 times 6 is 90.
I did 90 crunches yesterday.
Ooh.
I ate 90 crunch.
I feel like a crunch.
like 90 crunch bars yesterday, I think it was. Oh my God. Honestly, I'm so proud of you. And
God, you're proud of me. I'm proud of me.
I
walk in
know
there-
the way you just
Consistency,
threw
that's
yourself
great.
at Brittany
I
and
walk in
modeling.
there every week, and he's like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "Let's get this over with."
Right. I got to go to Popeyes.
I gotta go to Popeyes after and wait 30 minutes for him.
Right.
I hate my life sometimes.
For real. So the truck show will be
That is going to be from now until November 12th.
right. That's where you can put your orders in for like Mardi Gras.
And they
Yes.
send the virtual trunk show.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you get access to everything, but exclusive right here. Our next local event, is going to be a continuation of our inclusive luxury fashion series, and it's going to be navy blazers, a timeless classic.
Oh.
So then I'm going to show you guys all the different ways that you can wear a navy blazer, because sometimes you don't want to do much, but you have to like give a look, right? So I'm going to show you how a navy blazer, you can achieve that.
I'm ready.
And
Now,
that
when
is going to
this?
be
Yeah.
December 6th, Wednesday, December 6th, from 6 to 8 p.m.
What is this 6 Wednesday stuff?
I'm going to have to make one
Specifically
on a
for
specific
Misty.
day. that
Thank
you.
you.
Can come.
It'd be nice because it's my record date. I'm like here for hours, but I do appreciate that.
No
but I
worries.
can't. What is this going to be via Zoom too, or?
So we are going to do this one in person. It's going to be at Scale New Orleans, and that is located right across the street from the World War II Museum.
Okay.
That's my work.
Yep.
All right. So you could just.
No, I'll probably come here.
I was going to say. Well,
I'll probably be here.
yeah, true. Probably will.
I will make one where both of you guys can attend.
We will. We will.
Future-
As long
we
as
have
it's not
future
Tuesday,
workshops
Wednesday,
coming
or
up.
Thursday.
Mondays are good.
Monday or Friday.
Alright.
Monday's good for me. So isn't that
Yes.
great? We learned
I
about
love that.
diversity, and being inclusive.
I know a little bit
equality,
about
those.
diversity and
Sure.
inclusivity. I don't know anything about fashioning myself.
Okay, but
I'm
what
not-
I'm saying is, this is the show.
Yes.
We started it off like that, and now we're like totally about fashion and the navy blazers and the
I do like myself a navy
the
blazer.
bow ties
I
and
do.
those even the buttons.
I love the buttons.
Those are some sharp buttons. I have to say.
Also, they're exclusively
They're
from
back!
y'all, or
Yes, all of those are exclusively from SharepeHaus.
wow.
We
I
have
find
some
that
cool
so
ones that are also just like purple or like gold or green. If you wanted something a little bit more subtle, I'm telling you, we fit you guys. Anything that you could possibly want. I've really thought about every different type of client that we would get with this collection. But that's not to say that if you want to just like add your own little individuality, for sure, you can definitely just book a design session with me.
Yeah.
That'll just take a little bit more time.
Sure.
I love a good creative. I'm
yeah.
not
I do.
creative
It's
as
good.
myself.
Right.
That is incredible.
I need to step up my game. You know?
I'll let y'all step up because
I'm
then the market will be
stepping up.
overrun.
Hey, no gay left behind. We're gonna
You gotta
drag
go
you
too.
across
You gotta
the
come
finish
too.
line.
If you
You-
can carry
y'all
that
do
Disney
love me.
notebook, you can step
Stop
up the game.
messing with me about my Disney notebook, okay?
I'm just saying.
This is adorable. Disney is in its 100th year.
It is cute.
Congratulations.
Okay.
It is cute, but it's cute.
It's adorable.
Right.
It's not just cute. God.
So thank you so much. I appreciate you being on the show. You know you're welcome
Thank
to come back.
you.
We can
Oh,
talk about the
thank
Mardi Gras as
you.
it gets closer.
Oh, that would be incredible.
And maybe we can do like maybe I can bring one of my things up here, and then you'll be like, no, this needs to be like show me where I'm wrong.
Oh,
I don't take
yeah.
rejection well, so I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I
I can
mean-
make you sharp right
Yeah,
here
make me
live.
sharp. Like we
That
can
would
do
be
it like right
fun.
here. Let's
Yeah.
plan on doing that.
Okay.
Ah, let's do
So
that.
it was
I'm
nice
so
to meet
excited.
your fiance. And always good to talk to you. You're a good, you're a
Thank
great
you.
supporter, great friend. Mean a lot to me. Thank you.
My
Everybody,
pleasure.
SharepeHaus_NOLA. Is that correct?
SharepeHaus_NOLA.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So, I mean, we had a great show. Had
did.
two very cool ladies on and just talking and
Inclusivity and fashion.
oh,
Oh, I
that's
like
a good
that.
thing.
Those
yeah.
are two things that are great.
Yeah.
I was about to say two things that mean a lot to me, but I was like, I'm not
You kinda went,
fashionable.
and you're like, and great. All right. So, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Let's Talk About It. Thank you. A big shout out to our producer and director, Brandon Mohan. And we are at Moxie Studios here in Elmwood.
And I will tell everybody, I will see you all Saturday at the Ghoulish Gala at Grand Prix from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Misti and Jeff Palmquist will be hosting and emceeing our event. We have raffle, we have a silent auction, we have a buy-a-boy auction. Everything benefiting the LGBT archives of Louisiana.
Yeah, so, I mean, Jeff's going to have a wonderful costume. I'm still working on mine.
Look, let me tell you, I'm a construction worker this year. I threw everything in. Spirit had terrible costumes. I tried on the pirate. I looked like a busted can of biscuits pirate. I put on that scarecrow. I look like a jacked up scarecrow.
You were so happy last week about
Let me tell you,
cool
I am not
was.
happy right now because it was not cool. I need to show you the picture. Anyway, thank you, everybody.
So thank you so much. Be sure to go this Saturday to the Ghoulish Gala at Grand Prix. I believe it starts at 7.
7 to 10 p.m.
And also November the 17th will be the 2023 No Age. Their gala is Hollywood Confidential is the theme, and it will be at the aquarium.
Lights,
I love their
glamour.
events. And do not forget that November the 26th is Catherine and I's 12th annual Winter Wonderland. Number
We're so
12,
excited about
and we still have sponsorships that are for sale or that you can get. I don't know tickets. It's going to be a really great time, and we're really going all out for our 12th year. So everybody, just get in contact with all these people because there's a lot of things going on and a lot of things in our community that you could support, and we appreciate it.
Raise your brothers and sisters up.
Right, that's right. And you know what? Have a good night. Thank you.
Let's talk about